And hi everyone, my name is Vladimir and in this video I bring you to discover the top 10 things to visit and to do in this marvelous city, Bari. Before I begin, if you enjoyed the video please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything, but it is very important to me to continually improve the quality of my content. So, from where to start? The Old Town. When you arrive in Bari, if you don't know what to do, you're there wondering where to go, just go straight to the Old Town. There you will find everything. Just go and discover it. In this place, time seems to have stopped in its simplicity and genuineness. In the edges of the Old Town, walking through the narrow streets of this village, you can breathe an air of history, tradition and habits handed down from generation to generation. Moreover, almost all the incredible things of this beautiful city are concentrated in this area. But don't worry, we're going to discover them. The Church of San Nicola, probably one of the first things to visit in Bari. Did you know? This ancient church is both a Catholic and Orthodox church. Built and consecrated in the 12th century, the Basilica of San Nicola is one of the main symbols of the city of Bari and is one of the oldest and most expressive monuments of the Puglian Romanesque style. The basilica, dedicated to the Saint San Nicola, houses his relics in the crypt. The promenade. You can't miss taking a walk along the promenade of Bari. The seafront of Bari, in addition to being one of the most characteristic places in the city, is also considered among the most beautiful in Italy and among the longest in Europe. The waterfront is made up of 197 iron street lamps, which over the years have become the true symbols of the city. Every day, thousands of tourists and people from Bari walk along the promenade of Bari, some for work, some for jogging, some to enjoy a romantic moment. Among these, there are also those who simply want to stop and immortalize the beauty of the sea, with the shades of its sunsets reflected in the water. The Old Port. And then we have the Old Port. The Old Port of Bari is one of the most historical, traditional places and which best represents those characteristic features of the Bari city handed down over the generations. The Old Port is famous for being a reference point for fishermen for the mooring of their boats, but above all, to host the fish market where you can see and also taste, very important, also taste, the catch of the day. The beach. And who would have imagined it? In a sea town you can find even a beach. And it's even a pretty one. The beach is called pane and pomodoro, that literally means bread and tomato. The name of the beach wants to reflect the traditions of many people from Bari who frequented this area when it was not yet so equipped. In fact, it was the Bari habit to go and get some sun on the beach and have a snack of bread and tomato. Cathedral of San Sabino. Coming back to the city, another must-see of this city is the Cathedral of San Sabino. It's one of the most characteristic examples of the Romanesque style in Puglia. Visible even in the distance, thanks to an imposing bell tower, it's so important that it's presented in many images depicting Bari. Orecchiette. In the heart of the old town of Bari exists a magic street, renamed the Street of Orecchiette. Well, you're wondering, what are orecchiette? It's pasta with the shape of ears. Yes, you have heard it good, ears. And walking in the street, you will find many women preparing by hand this delicious fresh pasta with different colors. If you want, you can also buy them from the ladies themselves. castle. In Bari, you can find even a castle, and this too is one of the historical symbols of the city. Built in the 13th century, you cannot miss the visits. Moreover, it's located exactly at the gates of the old town of Bari, and if you're lucky, you may find yourself visiting the building during an exhibition of your interest, and therefore decide to participate. The food. Well, regarding the food, we are in Bari and in Italy, so for sure the food is going to be amazing. So, from where to start? If you go in Italy, one thing to do is aperitivo. Usually, you do it before dinner, between 5 and 7 in general. But of course, you can drink whenever you want. There are no laws prohibiting it, for the moment. Then, amongst the many, some typical food of this place are orecchiette with seafruits and with turnip tops, in Italian alle cime di rapa, then octopus, that is very popular in Bari, seafood in general and mussels, panzerotti, that are savory turnovers, and the famous focaccia of Bari, with olives and tomatoes. Everything we tried was super, incredibly and out of mind delicious. And we conclude with Bari in the night. A fantastic thing about this city is that every evening, every day of the week, seems like all the people are out. It's amazing.